Welcome back, my frisky little ponies. Whoa, steady, Nelly, steady. My first guest tonight is an Emmy-nominated actor for his role in House, which received 5 Emmy nominations this year. And he got the Television Critics Association for Best Actor. The show House is on Tuesdays at 10 p.m. on Fox. Take a look at that. Please welcome Hugh Laurie, everybody. Hello, Hugh.
Craig, my old showbiz pal.
My old show business pal. A lot of people don't know that you're not American. They've seen you on House, they think you're American, but you're not, are you?
I'm actually not American.
No.
Boy, you've done your homework.
I know my stuff. I have a team of researchers out looking at you. Yeah.
Red hot they are.
Where are you from?
So what's the second chair for?
And for anyone else that comes...
anyone?
Yeah, so Twiggy's coming up later.
Oh, this is... Teenage boy. Now, that face didn't express anything at all, did it?
I didn't know... well, it did, but...
teenage boy, I was absolutely stuck on Twiggy. I really was completely...
Did you have a poster of Twiggy up on your wall?
I had posters. I had all manner of unmentionable things. This is all very exciting. But no, so it's to return to your...
No, let's stay with Twiggy. I want to know the unmentionable things.
Well, then, no. I wish I had...
All right, fair enough. You like... she was very thin when she was younger, though.
She was very thin, but then the TV set we had at the time, the horizontal hold had gone, so it was absolutely... We weren't absolutely sure whether it was her or the TV.
Oh, so it was very...
Is that... It was very unreliable.
I don't think they have horizontal hold anymore. I think that's from the old days of... It's all digital and iPods.
And it's colour, apparently.
Colour now, yeah. Welcome to America, son. Yes, colour TV. When did you come over here? Just to do House?
Why?
When? Yeah, well, no, when?
When House started, about a year and a half ago.
It's a big smash hit. And you play not just an American, but you're not really a doctor either.
I'm actually not a doctor. I thought about going method and doing 8 years of medical school, but no, it just seemed... and plenty of people would, but no, it's all fake. It's all fake. No,
what about the limp? You've got a limp?
I faked the limp.
What about the crankiness? Are you cranky?
I'm not even cranky.
No.
I'm as sunny as anything.
You are a bit of a... You're known in showbiz circles as having a sort of Daisy-like... Oh, yes, you are. Circles. Everybody knows you.
Come on.
Happy old Hugh, they call you. Cheery Mr. Fluffy.
Yeah. No, that rings a bell. Yeah.
No, but your dad's a doctor, though, isn't he? You come from a medical background.
He was a doctor. He died some years ago, but yes, he was a doctor. In actual fact, 3 of the cast members on the show are children of doctors, which is a greater than proportion than you would expect in a random sample.
Right.
I'm not saying there's anything significant about it, but I feel we do, actually, amongst the 6 or 7 of us who are regularly in the show, I do feel that we do have a sort of affection and admiration for the practice of medicine that perhaps, we might not otherwise have done. And, we are...
you like doctors?
We're fans. We like white coats.
I like doctors. You know, the surefire way to become a sex symbol is to be a doctor on television. Are you a sex symbol now, do you think? I don't think you need to answer.
That's preposterous. There's a man with a long beard back there clapping.
That'd be right. He's lovely. I likes him very much.
No, that's no. I know. I'm embarrassed now, and I can't properly articulate an answer to your question.
Right. Well,
what was the question?
Do you think you're a sex symbol?
No,
but that's
I'm
not really.
Plainly, no. Of course I'm not.
What about your wife and kids? Are they coming over? Do they think they're a sex symbol?
Could go so many ways.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Right.
And very properly they don't.
That's right.
Because I have no business being a sex symbol.
Are you gonna move your family over here now? Because the show's a big hit.
It's difficult. It's very difficult because my children are now teens, mid to late teens, and if this had happened 10 years ago, it would have been very easy. Because I was bigger than them.
Right. Exactly. Just put them in the stroller and
get in the car. But now it's a whole different thing, and they, you know, they have a very complicated, busy life there. And I got two sons are playing in a band, you know, and that matters.
Well, you know, but Los Angeles,
break
that's...
up a band.
No, you can't break up the band. That's true. You don't want to be the Yoko Ono of whatever you're
Right.
saying. Yeah.
Right. That's absolutely right.
People would never forgive you. They would never
No.
forgive you. Don't start on me. I didn't break up the band.
Yeah.
No. So, are you commuting a lot? Are you flying back and forward?
Well, when I can, there aren't many opportunities, but when I can, I went back recently to watch my son in his school play. They were doing King Lear.
King Lear?
And he was playing the role of Kent.
Right.
And if you're familiar,
I don't know
with
the play at all. I know that
it's a tough role, actually.
I know that the part of the king is quite an old man.
Old man. This was played by a 16-year-old.
Right.
And he did a cracking good job of it too.
Yeah.
But my son, playing Kent, was playing Kent with a broken leg.
Oh,
he broke his leg playing rugby.
Right.
And it was a sort of a hairline fracture, and they let him go on without a cast. It just boggles the mind now that I think about it.
Yeah.
And in the little dressing room, of course, he had lots of cards saying "break a leg."
Somehow that's
sweet.
lovely.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
But he did really well. It was absolutely brilliant. It was a great thing to go back and see him do that. He was absolutely terrific.
Do you feel comfortable here in America? Do you feel like you fit in here? Do you like Americans? Do you get on with them? I mean, there's nobody watching. You can say.
I do. I mean, the truth is I don't actually meet many people that I'm not working with. I mean, the only people I really know are the people I'm working with, because that's the nature of the thing and the hours we're doing. But I will say that the people I work with, I am incredibly fond of and incredibly impressed by.
They work very hard here, don't they?
It's amazing.
Yeah, I know.
It's amazing, and it's quite humbling for a European. I tell you this now, because we have this sort of lazy prejudice in Europe that Americans expect things to fall into their lap.
Right.
And the truth is that Americans work, as I see it, is Americans work incredibly hard.
Yeah.
And then expect things to fall in their lap. But that's fair enough.
Well, that's okay. If you work hard, you should get rewarded for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and it's really humbling to see how you know, that energy and optimism, and you know, we can get it done. And a terrific sense of humour. And they're very funny, generous, you know, people I'm working with. They're absolutely great.
Are you toying with the idea, because I know you like to ride a motorcycle, and I like to ride a motorcycle myself. Now, I ride an American motorcycle, but you ride a British motorcycle, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Well, I thought I'd fly the flag a bit.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Yeah.
You're becoming an American citizen. Obviously, you had to do something to...
Right,
You know.
I have to.
Yeah,
I have to.
absolutely.
Yeah. I have to. That's one of the first questions.
one of the first
American
questions.
or British
Yeah,
bike?
yeah.
Triumph or Harley?
Yeah.
Harley!
Yeah. But I'm not in that position yet. So, yes, I did opt for a Triumph, which is a beautiful bike, and I'm very...
I have actually, the bike that I saw you on is a beautiful bike.
Pride
I've
and joy.
fallen
I love
off it, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
My bike? What were you doing?
Not your bike,
Oh,
but
right.
one just like it.
Right. Okay.
But it's not like it now.
Right.
No, it's broken.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
As was my collarbone.
Your collarbone?
Yeah. Have you ever had a bike accident?
Well, 17. I was
Right.
17, and it hurt, and I didn't want to do it again.
No, it's horrible.
It's really unpleasant. Yeah.
Do you know what we should do, though? I've got an Indian motorcycle, and you've got the Triumph.
Yeah.
We should go out and do the Death Valley run, cross Death Valley on the bikes, and see which one is fastest.
Yeah.
And whoever lives,
Right.
will be okay.
Right. That's just too tempting an offer to refuse.
I think so.
Yeah.
And neither Fox nor CBS will be in the least concerned if we start doing
Not
that.
in the slightest. Not in the
Hugh,
slightest.
it's lovely to see you again. We're out of time.
Thank you.
Hugh Laurie, everybody. Fox Tuesdays.